While Sarah Ferguson's future residence is still unclear, her next steps will reportedly include living separately from ex-husband, former Prince Andrew. Just days prior, King Charles III initiated a formal process to remove his younger brother Andrew's style, title and honors and served notice to vacate Royal Lodge. British royals expert Hilary Fordwich told Fox News Digital that Ferguson, 66, is deserting him, with the intention to rent or purchase her own home, most likely in Berkshire where she has lived most of her entire life. British broadcaster and photographer Helena Chard said that while there is uncertainty over Ferguson's future, she is determined to stand on her own 2 feet. Chard noted that Sarah will not move in with Andrew. Despite always being the faithful ex-wife, she realizes it will do her no favors continuing her association with him. She is going to be moving out and into a separate home, a source close to Ferguson previously told People, adding that she's going to move forward independently. Fox News Digital has reached out to Buckingham Palace for comment. Ferguson and Andrew lived together at the estate for about 17 years. Andrew moved into the property in 2003, with Ferguson moving in 5 years later. Ferguson, who already lost her title of Duchess of York, is full of fun and has supportive friends, and has a determined streak to turn things around and make her girls proud, Chard said of Ferguson's daughters Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice, adding that, in time she will rise like a phoenix. Their children, Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice, will keep their titles. Royal expert Ian Pelham-Turner noted that Andrew is apparently moving to a property on the Sandringham estate, which is located in Norfolk. Fordwich believes it's now highly unlikely she will live with Andrew again, adding that she has never lived in Norfolk nor is likely to want to start from scratch. The locals in Norfolk aren't at all keen on Andrew coming to live. She'll know they are not going to be welcome. Ferguson hasn't actually asked for a new property nor any financial provision, Fordwich said, which in turn means security will be her own responsibility. Ferguson and Andrew living together post-divorce at Royal Lodge was rooted more in practicality and friendship than a sort of reconciliation, albeit she had declared they were the happiest divorced couple, Fordwich explained. They married in 1986, before separating in 1992 and divorcing in 1996. Chard noted that a reliable source shared that Andrew invited Sarah to join him in Sandringham. However, Sarah is apprehensive as she wants to be near her grandchildren. I think Andrew and Sarah are very focused parents and grandparents, so Sarah will want to be very close to them in London, and Andrew, even in Sandringham, will want to do his full part, Turner noted. They are both very good parents. Chard believes that if Ferguson keeps a low profile and out of sight, the public will soon forget and leave Sarah alone to plot a good path forward. The one thing secure in Ferguson's life at the moment, Chard noted, is her beloved corgis, Sandy and Muick. Sandy and Muick were Queen Elizabeth II's dogs. They have been in the care of Ferguson and Andrew since the Queen's death in September 2022. Amid mounting pressure from the public, King Charles III initiated a formal process to remove the style, titles and honors of his brother Prince Andrew, who will now be known as Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor, per Buckingham Palace's statement released last week. The move came after King Charles III was heckled during a visit to a cathedral. The heckler asked the king about Andrew's ties to disgraced financier Jeffrey Epstein, which reportedly deeply rattled him, Fordwich previously told Fox News Digital. His lease on Royal Lodge has, to date, provided him with legal protection to continue in residence. Formal notice has now been served to surrender the lease and he will move to alternative private accommodation, the statement read. The censures are deemed necessary, notwithstanding the fact that he continues to deny the allegations against him. The announcement came weeks after Andrew announced he was relinquishing his Duke of York title after British author Andrew Lowney published an unauthorized biography entitled, The Rise and Fall of the House of York. Their daughters Beatrice and Eugenie, who are much-loved members of the royal family, can't escape their family's scandal, Chard weighed in. The fact they have kept their princess title will be a small win for Andrew, who will always want to protect his daughters, Chard added. While they get to keep their titles, since they are the children of the son of a sovereign, the fallout will be more on a social level. They will probably be deeply affected emotionally and socially, probably pretty much ostracized within upper-class circles and their acquaintances, Fordwich speculated. Since it's a massive scandal, they are bound to be devastated by their parents' disgrace. Royal expert Richard Fitzwilliam said.